So after the women's singles, we turn our attention to men's doubles. The first of two semi-finals. That is the top seeds, the runners-up from last year here in Delhi. Kim ASTRUP and RASMUSSEN from Denmark. They're up against the new combination of Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin from Chinese Taipei. Here is the men's doubles draw. Indian interest in the bottom half of the draw, as we're going to watch Manu Attri and Sumit Reddy later on today, but for now we're concentrating on the other half of the draw. Both pairs came through in straight games yesterday. Convincing win for both the Danes and Li and Wang. Here's the left-hander, Kim ASTRUP, leading his partner, Anders Rasmussen, on court. Runners up here last year lost the final to Kevin Sukamuljo, Marcus Gideon. And the new pairing, new combination from Chinese Taipei, Li Yang in front, followed by Wang Chi-Lin, playing their sixth tournament. Started their partnership in Spain Masters and won that tournament, and they've played ever since. Come straight off a victory last week in France, in Orléans. Already 2 victories out of 5 as a new pair. That's impressive. And en route to that victory in Spain, they actually beat Kim ASTRUP and Anders Rasmussen. That was in the quarterfinal, convincingly, 21-15, 21-15.
One receive. Kim will serve. One receive.
So the Danes won the coin toss and elected to serve, and I think Wang Chi-Lin eventually decided to start on the far side of the court. Also playing in Malaysia Open next week, in Singapore Open the week after, is the two players from Chinese Taipei as necessary as a new pairing in order to get enough ranking points to get into the interesting tournament. Here's the profile for Kim ASTRUP. Turned 27 earlier this month. Born in Wiedebæk outside of Bad Herning. 9th in the world at the moment, and 10th on the race to Guangzhou list, where only the World Tour tournament counts. Here's his partner, Anders Rasmussen. 30 years of age, from Odder, close to Aarhus, where the Thomas Cup is being staged in 2020. Danes, of course, had their breakthrough last year when they won the China Super 1000 event. Quite surprisingly, also to themselves. Here's their road to the final, the semi-final. Drachev and Kozarenko in the first round, and the tricky Malaysians, Go Sifei and Nurisudin in the second round. Convincing win there. They've had some problems against Thai pair earlier. Here's Li Yang, 24 3 years of age, from Taipei, but lives in Kaohsiung, where the national centre is in Chinese Taipei. He used to partner Li Jiehui and reached the highest ranking as number 7 in the world together with him. There's his current partner, Chi-Lin, 24 years of age, and the change in partnerships were initiated when Chi-Lin's partner, Chen Hongling, with the characteristic glasses, when he decided to call it quits on his career. They've had to work a little bit harder in the earlier rounds. 3 games against the former European and All England champions Ivanov and Sosunov in the first round, and also 3 games against Choi and Low in the second round, then convincing against Chinese youngsters Owen Ren yesterday. And we have to remember that they played in all last week, so they had to travel on Monday and had a lot of time to adjust to the playing conditions here. Here is Rajiv, who's the service judge. Umpire is Sabhalal from India.
Right, Wang Chi-Lin and Li Yang, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Anderson, Skarup, Rasmussen and Kim ASTRUP, Denmark. Kim ASTRUP to serve to Wang Chi-Lin. Love all. Play.
Swing in the Yang's racket on the first rally.
1 love.
Wang and Li, the dogs in terms of seedings in this tournament, but top-seeded Danes, the underdogs in terms of previous results. Mixing it well up in that rally. ASTRUP and Rasmussen. Behind the back return.
Service over. 1, 2. Service over. 3, 1.
Yeah, lethal attack from Wang Chi-Lin.
Service over. 2, 3.
We saw earlier today that it can be difficult getting the right timing on the shots from the far side of the court, mostly because of the drift. This drift alongside the court from Wang and Li towards ASTRUP and Rasmussen. There's also a very tricky sideways drift from right to left. Quite severe sideways drift, actually. Fantastic attack by Wang and Li. Of course, the last shot by Wang was fantastic, but also Li's at the net, that one.
4, 3.
Maintaining the attack for the Chinese Taipei pair. Excellent work. all power and fast-paced
5-3.
rallies from the beginning here. I think the Danes got to take the pace out of those rallies, otherwise I suspect the Chinese Taipei pair to be the stronger pair in that department of the game.
6-3. Play. Service over. 4-6. Play. Service over. 7-4.
Good start for
8-4.
Wang and Li. Rasmussen wants to towel down outside the picture.
Play.
Pie up. Sabawal tells him to play on. They cannot play that game, the Danes, where they push and play flat, fast exchanges, because Wang and Li, they're simply better than the Danes in that that part of the game.
Service over. 5-9.
Just missed it.
Service over. 10-5. Service over. 6-10.
Placement by Rasmussen.
Service over. 11-6 in the one.
And a 5-point lead for Chi-Lin and Li Yang as we head to the mid-game interval.
Vi slås en gang, jeg tror vi har slås, og så prøver vi lidt efter den der fine løsning. Ja, nej. Vi slås. Ja. Så ind og tage den. Vi har også haft en chance her foran. Vi giver den en mere. Det er fint, at vi lige husker de første 2 gange. Det er også det, vi gør. Ja. Nu skal vi have fat igen. Hvor smart at lave. Jeg skal ikke til det. Det der afspark. Det er det, der kommer.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
Spain, it was in fact Chen Hongling, former partner of Wang Chi-Lin, who was coaching Wang and Li. That wasn't the case this time.
11-6. Play.
Pick up on a little bit of what Danish coach Jakob Høj said to his players, that he wanted them to go up and take the 2 Chinese Taipei players on for a fight. To fight with them before looking for the clever shot. I got a little too clever there, Wang Chi-Lin, but there's also some kind of investments in shots like that. And it keeps your opponent guessing all the time. Look at that. There was a gap. And always want to force your opponent to play the most difficult shot to beat you.
Service over, 37.
Outside the picture, great coverage by Wang Chi-Lin. Outside the picture we can see the Danes consulting with the coaching chairs, persons on the coaching chairs. After almost each rally they are really struggling to find the solutions. And Stadler's coach Jakob Høj to the left and Thomas Stavgaard to the right.
Service over, 15-8.
Apparently someone forgot to tell Li Yang that it was difficult to time the smashes from that corner there. He threaded it down the line. Magnificent play.
Service over, 9-60.
Got a little help there, Rasmussen, from the drift, I suspect. It's the first real miss hit we've seen.
Service over, 17-10.
Acknowledgement from Li Yang to Wang Chi-Lin for a very good shot, but his second last shot that set it all up was also... Wow.
18-10.
Been so dominant, Wang and Li, throughout this first game.
Service over, 11-18.
Dane's got Li and Wang to play from below the tape. Not an easy task to get them to do that. Simply necessary if ASTRUP and Rasmussen should have a chance of doing one better than they did last year here in India Open.
12-18.
Magnificent play by Li and Wang. I think the Danes are trying some of the right stuff in the beginning of that rally, but Wang and Li are totally ready for it and earns their attack, so to speak.
Game point 12.
And there's the first game, totally convincing to Wang Chi-Lin and Li Yang. Outplayed the top seeds, in my opinion. Just 13 minutes of action. Information on the score. 21-12. So the Danes looked a little shell-shocked after that first game, and I can understand it if that is in fact the case, because they scored 12 points here, but I see it, they were nowhere near finding a solution as to how to beat Wang and Li. Hope the change of ends will help them. Continuing attacking, continuing being first on the shuttle, so to speak. The things that have changed here is that well, it's not so easy for ASTRUP and RASMUSSEN to lift, but that's in many ways a good thing, because they shouldn't lift. Wang and Li are way too powerful. From Chinese Taipei perspective, attack is not getting as much help from the sideways, from the drift alongside the court. It's actually being slowed down a little bit, so that's what the Danes should take comfort in. So Wang and Li, they could lift, but they shouldn't, so I expect a lot of battle for the attack after the service situation. String's gone in Wang Chi-Lin's racket. Played himself in a good position, clever sliced shots. Full power smashes, sliced a little bit, stops in front of the opponents and makes it difficult to control. much more positive start to the second game for ASTRUP and Rasmussen. And now the shot from the Danes arrived just a split second earlier on in Wang. Way wide. Very difficult for the Danes to push when they're below the tape. They cannot afford to get below the tape, in my opinion, in the service situation. That's well played.
6-3.
And they get a little bit more back now in defense, the Danes, and that was exactly what they could hope for after the change of ends.
Quick one. Can I have a quick cover? Back on the
Coaching interval coming up here in the second game is going to be really important because after the first game, Lee and Wang, they won 3 consecutive games against the Danes with 15, 15 and 12 when taking the match in Spain into account, so it was more or less limited what the coach could tell the two players. I mean, just continue, and now it seems like the Danes, they've found a way to make it more difficult for Wang and Lee. This is the first time they've been a little bit under pressure when playing ASTRUP and Rasmussen.
8-4. Play. 9-4. Come here.
Hope not to delay the game. Shots. Missed it.
6-9. Play on.
For the Danes to a healthy lead at the interval. No doubt come some adjustments from Lee and Wang. On the other hand, maybe any lead is the goal.
7-9. Delay the game. Play. Eight, 9.
Second service return error in a row from Kim ASTRUP.
Service over. 10-8.
That's well read by Chi-Lin.
Service over. 9-10.
Fantastic saves. I don't believe it. And they win it. Lee and Wang. Most incredible rally that I've seen in this tournament. Sort of reflexes. Look at that. And then the next one as well. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
There's only going to be 1 point in it at the mid-game interval.
10-all. Play.
The Danes are going to have
11-10.
the narrowest of leads, 11-10.
Så det første inde at have med det der spil, de vi vinder jo for fanden derovre. Ja, synes vi er på røven med, så slår den kugler, vi er slet ikke i det spil endnu. Men indtil det sker, det er jo det samme. Det er ikke svømmer os endnu, så vi går op. Så når vi egentlig har rykket noget, så er det bare en skæld ned her. Så er det op. Og så er det rigtigt. Det er ved med at udføre. Se det på ham derinde. Og så
Very difficult to hear what Danish coach Jakob Høj was advising his players. There's something about no compromise,
11-10.
going all in. The solutions they choose. Also attacking the serves. You notice the Danes that Lee and Wang, they're not flicking.
11-all.
It's mopping. Yeah, shot from Rasmussen doesn't have the right quality. It's still above the tape when it reaches Wang Chi-Lin, and he can easily push.
Play.
This is looking grim again for the Danes, beginning to look a little bit like the first game. That's a good service return.
Service over.
No way that Li Yang can attack on that. Clever play by Kim ASTRUP.
13 all.
Rally. Oh, that's a fantastic rally. Excellent play by Wang Chi-Lin and Li Yang. The Danes had their chances in the beginning of that rally, but couldn't put it away. Shots that rally.
Play.
44 shots rally so far.
Ball.
That was something that Jakob Høj called for, and lots of applause there. Anders Rasmussen, he really moved forward, covering the front court.
Service over. 15-14. Play on.
Frustration on the Danish side.
17-14.
Had a 9-4 lead, and now down 17-14.
Play.
It looks a lot like the match I saw in Barcelona in Spain Masters. Li and Wang simply too good for the Danes.
(19-14).
15 out of the last 20 points to Li and Wang. drop shot from Kim ASTRUP, but it seems like Chinese Taipei definitely have found the players of Chen Hongling and Wang Chi-Lin.
Okay.
All the discussion, they're not too keen on having the court mop Li and Wang. They just want to get on with it, feel they're in a good rhythm.
Wait. Play.
Gone long. There's 5 match points for Li and Wang to enter their 4th final in 6 tournaments.
Service over.
They survived the first one.
20.
It's gone long.
17-20. Play.
Oh, he missed it. He missed it wide. Wang Chi-Lin, I'm a little surprised that he doesn't challenge, but I think the linesman got it. Yeah, he definitely got it correct. Much better angle to see it in. So 3 match points survived. 2 left for Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin. And there it is. He defeated the top-seeded Danes, ASTRUP and RASMUSSEN. They've done it in style. 21-12, 21-18. They were dominant from the beginning of the match. The Danes had a little comeback in the beginning here of the second game, but in the end,
21-12, 21-18.
Li and Wang, they were too powerful. They've stayed in. The 4th final in only 6 tournaments as a pair. That is impressive. Here's confirmation of the score. Stay tuned here in just a little while. We're going to find out who Wang and Li is going to play in tomorrow's men's doubles final.